everyone, I'm Alex, and welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. In today's video, it's going to be kind of a bit of a different one. A more of a serious look at something that's been going on YouTube for a while now that always, kind of made me uncomfortable. It's a strange trend, which is mukbang videos. I've never really dived into mukbang videos. I obviously did one with a bunch of my friends where we all sat around and watched a YouTuber called Nikocado Avocado, arguably, you know, the main person behind the trend alongside Trisha Paytas. And that really says all you need to know about that. Now, this has become a big thing on YouTube recently. If you've seen, Critikal uploaded 2 videos on Nikocado Avocado because he is now officially, well, according to him anyway, a disabled person. He has made so many mukbang videos. He is apparently eating himself into a disability, which, you know, I don't know whether that's true or not. It's hard to tell based on what a YouTuber tells you, really. But if so, that's really, really tragic. And quite sad. But there's a kick. There's a little twist here, alright? And the twist is that it's our fault. It's mine and yours fault because we've watched his videos. And therefore, we encouraged it. Now, I actively avoid trying to watch videos that are like this because of the fact that it's all those sounds and the eating, it disturbs me. And I'm not a big eater anyway. I'm like the opposite of Nickado Avocado. So I generally get disturbed when I watch them. If you're somebody like me who has a bit of a problem with managing to eat 3 meals a day, due to traumatic experiences in my childhood, then maybe don't watch this channel because it's not going to help you. Like, if you think you've got an eating disorder, avoid this whole section of YouTube. And I've seen everything about this man. I mean, I know his arsehole like the back of my hand. I know it too well. I mean, I paid for it, so arguably I'm encouraging that too. And that's when I come on to the fact that we are the people who are blamed for supporting this, therefore that means it's our fault and not just his.
I wouldn't have become disabled if it weren't for you people who encouraged these videos. This is the $6, this is the $10.
Now look, man, we tried to fund your OnlyFans. You know, you could have done that full time. Although, I don't know if that would have been an improvement. Maybe for your health, physically, but not mentally. I think it may have taken a toll eventually. But he's just uploaded a new video called My New Diet as a Disabled Person, which I thought was a fascinating title, with an even more fascinating thumbnail. And I just thought we'd sit through and watch this video, and I will show you that YouTube is not necessarily a blessing, but maybe sometimes a curse.
I'm actually about to call corporate, and I'm not just saying it like, oh, I'm calling corporate. I mean, actually, I'm having a meeting with Google to suspend a bunch of your accounts.
Now, apparently, Nikocado Avocado is going to be having a meeting with Google, and if that meeting goes any other way than Google going, hey, man, I don't think we can profit on the fact that you've eaten yourself into a hellhole, then I'm worried for this website, because this shows that if YouTube are going to continue to put ads on this, I guess, that they're going to encourage the idea that you can eat yourself into disability. Now, I don't mean normal mukbangs. Normal mukbangs, it's something I've done. I've done a video with a bunch of my mates where we sat around and ate steak, and it was great. And Wagyu beef. It was unreal, you know? I wish I could do that every week. Maybe not every week. This is a good reason why you shouldn't. But when somebody is literally being like, YouTube literally gave me so much money that I can't stop. I'm like addicted to the algorithm. I'm addicted to the paycheck. I'm addicted to the attention. I mean, I don't know if you could blame YouTube for that. I mean, social media is designed to be, I suppose, addictive. But at what point did Google step in and go, hey, maybe try not to eat yourself into an early grave, and blame us? It's not our fault that we advertise Tesco's delivery service on your videos. People just want to get their groceries quicker.
Because you are making my life very miserable. And yes, I'm wearing my new merch because I can actually advertise what I want on my page. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I love the fact that he does a merch plug by being like, you guys are making me miserable. All of you at home. So if you can, please check out the new internet sensation.shop line. I greatly appreciate it. Make me happier by buying my clothes and wearing them in public. It's a strange sell. It's not what I've seen used before. The guilt trip. Hey guys, I hate you. Hey guys, I can't bear it. I can't bear doing this. Please buy my clothes. I think all of you wear them are ugly, disgraceful, disgusting human beings. So if you tag me on Instagram and tweet me a picture, I might follow you back and leave a like on it.
White people, check your identity. Black people, Hispanic people, Asian people, skinny people. Check is my demographic and my identity.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's how it works. I feel like that's like some form of mockery of people who, you know, identify with, you know, different types of people, I guess. It's not much I'd ever be caught wearing, because I feel like somebody would shout at me, spit at me, and then hit me. Which is basically the same you get when you wear my clothing as well, to be honest. So, I don't know, something about that seems relatively problematic. It looks like something that like a 45-year-old mum would wear with a haircut that doesn't look too dissimilar to mine.
It is what it is. Actually, I do look very skinny. I purposely designed this shirt in black so that when you turn around and you back it up for your man, he thinks you're very skinny.
Yeah, YouTube is a curse. I think anybody who ends up doing this should probably rethink any other form of career path. Last time I checked, right, Nikocado Avocado was playing the violin for people. You know, he was a musician. He was playing songs, you know. And it was beautiful. Now I feel like he's got to do some form of, like, sad ballad. Oh, I should not have eaten those donuts. But this whole thing that's going on right here is my biggest fear. I'm pretty sure I've said it in a bunch of videos recently. It's kind of the reason why I took some time off and I haven't really uploaded anything consistently in over a year now. Because I felt like I was getting so dependent on YouTube to make me happy with the money and with the views and the likes and the validation from human beings I've never met on the internet, probably wouldn't want to hang out with, that I decided that maybe enough was enough and I should walk away for a bit. And I should try and live a normal life. And I'm back now, so we see how that went. I'm joking, I'm way happier now. I feel like I've gone out and lived my life, and I no longer feel like I am being entirely consumed by this website, like the black hole that it is. Because it will suck everything out of you if you let it. And that's the important part. Because at the end of the day, it's on you to an extent, whether you notice that it's not going very well and you stop doing it. And Nikocado Avocado here, putting all the blame on other people, is a problem. Because if he doesn't blame himself in any way, shape or form, he won't realise that a lot of the stuff that's happened here is part of his own undoing. I'm aware that happened to me. You know, I was doing so many things on YouTube and I was letting it control so many aspects of my life. At a certain point I realised, like, well, if I carry on like this, the only person who's going to end up with the biggest problems is going to be me. It's going to be an issue. It was making me sad. It was making me mentally ill. You know, it wasn't a physical illness. It wasn't something where, you know, I was, you know, like gaining loads of weight or whatever. But I mean, at some points I would skip meals because I was so anxious. I was on the opposite side of the scale. YouTube was ruling my life. I would sit here and edit videos and I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't eat a meal because I was just making stuff. And that's when I realised, you know, maybe it's time to take some time away. Because, yeah, social media is designed to be addictive. And, you know, YouTube is a very highly rewarding job and not something that really you should want to complain about if you're doing it in a healthy way. There is a right way to do this, and there's a wrong way to do this. And I would say this is very much on that side of things that have crossed the line.
Oh my gosh, is this too dark? I feel like it's too dark. Hello? Hello, can anyone see what's happening in here? Okay. Next we have French fries. I'm gonna have one because I'm like, put back the elephant trunk. Whoop, there we go. It hangs low. throw it over your shoulder.
No, this is just sad. I don't know how anybody could, like, watch this and enjoy it. He's hooked up to some form of machine as he continues to funnel French fries down him for money. It's like the most unhealthy obsession and career path you could possibly have. I don't know, apart from working at, like, a nuclear factory.
That's what Adam does with his Stevenson. I always told you guys I prefer them small, but every once in a while, a nice long trunk, I accept. I accept. Okay, what I like about Buffalo Wild Wings French fries, and I don't even like French fries.
I don't even like them. I don't want to eat them. I don't want to eat the French fry. I don't want anything to do with the French fry. But I'll do it for the nice $20 CPM. What is wrong with people? I really hope that one day I have the humility to just quit. Just go, I've made enough money. You know, and I still have a chance at some form of life without being completely exiled as a sad little freak. It's time to maybe go live in a forest. Every YouTuber should spend a 1-year sabbatical in a forest. I think that would fix everything. You know, everybody gets sent out to, like, a camp funded by Google, and they teach us to have social interaction with human beings, to value other things in life apart from ad revenue. It's a needed course.
They're super peppery, and I kind of like that they're skinny. Usually I don't like the skinny ones. I like them fat and thick.
Man, no words there, really. Got nothing to add to that. Can't say anything. You know, I'm meant to be doing commentary. It's kind of what I do on here. Nothing to add. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed it in some way, shape, or form, a like is appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I upload every single week on here. And I've also been making videos over my second channel called Elmslie if you want to watch more reaction-based stuff to television shows and so on and so forth. Yeah, this was a bit of a sad one, wasn't it? This wasn't a fun one. It wasn't very funny. Just a bit sad, a bit tragic. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'll be reading your comments because honestly, this whole situation fascinates me as a observer. See you guys in the next one, and yeah, please go back to doing your OnlyFans. It was way more enjoyable.